Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in the Glittering Caves with Gimli, and we have a few things to do. First off, we have our Hobbit gift of the day, which is hopefully going to have some good stuff in it. Let us hope and see. Run speed boosts, not that great. And something I was talking about last episode with the XP, we are very, very close to actually getting to level 100 now, as I think I mentioned, including all the quests we were going to do yesterday, and then the VIP bonus XP plus the enhanced XP. So by the end of today, I think, depending on how much XP we get from, if we do well, I think on at least 2 of the side quests, I think we should tomorrow or next episode have enough bonus XP and VIP bonus XP to actually level up to 100 if we were going to do that. But obviously we got a few epic battles still. So first off, we have this epic battle, the Glittering Cave. So we press Shift and B. We have that one here, which means it is our second to last one. We've got one more left to do at the Hornburg. And yeah, I actually tested this out with my other account. It seems it doesn't transfer everything you've got here over. It just, I guess, whenever this gets to max, it will do it. But I like, for the moment, just getting the rewards. I think that's a good plan for it, even if they're not maybe the greatest rewards at the lower levels. But actually, I was thinking I might, considering we're getting level 95 stuff, I'm going to transfer them forward. You obviously can't do that on the gold or platinum, but I like the idea of doing that for the moment until we are like 100, because I think at level 100 we will stop getting the... oh, we still have a pile of gold scraps, but I think at level 100 we should stop getting the minimum level 95 items. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that seems to make a bit of sense in my head, so we can hope for that. But for now, we need to go and start this epic battle up. Okay, so we're here in the Glittering Caves. It's nice that this automatically does this. It looks like we're going to have 3 quests during this, so we must protect the women and children. Gambling has gone west, Gimli east. Aid them as best you can. We must not lose this battle. The enemy is massing and preparing his assault. Ready your defenses. So I don't know where we're going to be getting enemies from. This side, I guess. And then probably an east side over here. But yeah, looking at it, we have 3 quests that we can get here. Gambling's voice echoes through the caves. Help on the western island. So we'll head over there now. If we can make our way there, I don't actually know how to get there. Oh, it looks like this way. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we're going to have 3 quests, it looks like, from this. It's going to be stalactites over the bridge, spider assault, and a random quest that we don't know yet. So yeah, we're going to have a lot today that we're going to learn, I think, because again, I've never done this one before. Though the only thing I know about this is apparently it was good for marks, but I'm not sure. For all I know, that could be the quests in this area, not the epic battle. But right, so we got food, supplies, weapons, soldiers, some small glittering crystals, which are not anything we really have to worry about, and it looks like 2 points of attack that we have to worry about. So I'm not sure, does this say anything about the quest? But yeah, you can see from this now, it will show you a few things. So for example, it will say when the wave ends. So we've got 3 waves, I think, otherwise that one would be red. So we've got 3 waves. This one ends in about 8 minutes, 8.5, including, you know, the time now it's taking. So it's probably going to be about 8 minutes. Just gives us time to be here, sort of thing. And I'm not sure if they'll come from that way, because I'll be worrying if they do. No, okay, no, there are commanders, so that's fine. But then we'll have 3 quests as well. So we've got 1 and 2 we know for a fact. And this one over here we have either civilian defense or preparing the charge. So we have a chance of one of those 2 out of it. So where are these enemies coming from, if at all? Please, I'm getting lonely over here. So with 3 quests though, I'm not sure if the amount this bar gets pushed up by each quest is going to be decreased or stay the same. If it stays the same, it should, in theory, be easier to actually get to platinum on this, or at least gold, because we'll have more quests to actually do. What is going on? I need to... We're waiting for all this stuff. And also the textures are bugging out a little bit. I think it's the water that's bugging out. Ah, here we are. Finally. I was getting a little worried. It took like 2 minutes for them to actually get here. So nobody from this side. Those are our people. That is not good. So they're starting to come over here, so we'll start over here first, obviously. We can kind of get a lay of the land sort of thing. I don't know why it's like the pop-in's so bad. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I didn't know such a thing would happen. Right, I am going to... that's a little frustrating because we've also now lost some of our armor. Well, not lost it, but it's damaged, and I'm just going to stay up there that entire time, which is just frustrating to me. But I didn't realize that doing that would do that. Also reminds me that this stuff is always probably going to be really low durability, and I just need to... That stuff's going to be fine because I only just got it. But this stuff I need to remember to repair every so often. So, they're just standing there. Oh wait, no, there's some enemies coming this side now. That's nice. Like, I was getting worried that there weren't going to be many enemies. I get there's three, I understand obviously, yeah, there's three ways, but like, it feels like half of this one is already over. Right, we want to focus on sappers if we can. It would be great if we had obviously the ability to put priorities on enemies, but we unfortunately cannot. So we'll go for commanders as a priority and sappers after that. Or actually, they're going to kind of be on the same level because the commanders go for the other commanders, so they can kind of hold off for a little bit. But sappers kind of just get through a little too easily, and don't really get noticed all that often. So we need to... Oh, I did not want to set up a trap. So that is a sapper. Yep. You can tell by the build of the character. Or the... I guess just the model. The better way of saying it. You know, commanders have certain models. Berserkers have certain models. And, you know, sappers do as well. That's a sapper. I know without even looking at a name. So yeah, sappers are going to cause most issues with the banners, which we don't want, obviously. In fact, can we actually repair this? We can, and we can obviously attack whilst doing so. We can repair one while stopping the other being destroyed. Apparently the warrior will attack it as well. That's weird. I didn't think they did that. And did we have anything towards build contribution? Yes, we did, but we need... Is there anything repair contribution or anything like that? I'm not sure. We'll probably have to repair this one as well. So, are these guys over here doing fine? Okay, so... What was that? What's happened, basically? I'll use the ballista above the... Oh, yeah. Enemies are charging across the center bridge. Protect Gambling while he uses the ballista. So we have to defeat waves of enemies. 6. Ballista must not be destroyed, and signaling flags must not be destroyed also. So the ballista is up here. I'm not sure where the enemies are going to come from. Like, are they going to come from over here, or behind him, or over this direction? Well, I mean, the ribbon is over here, so it's probably over in this direction. We just have to stop them getting to Gambling. For that, I'm going to put down this thing here. Oh, signaling flags as well. They are here. So, yeah, we need to take care of these guys. Oh, that is one of our soldiers. I did not realize. So, yeah, we need to stop signaling flags being destroyed. They are here, obviously. And Gambling being attacked. So... barbed arrow is going to be a big thing for this because that will decrease their run speed. Just give us more chance to kill them before he gets to the enemies. And this Stun Landing Warrior is just focusing on different stuff, so that's fine. So we just need to get all these guys back. We'll increase their damage, and we just want them back as soon as we can because they're going to cause issues otherwise. We can also start repairing this, which they're attacking in between, because that is, again, going to cause a lot of problems if we do not focus on it. Like that. They we're just... Right. Barbed arrow. This will be a real issue for us, because I think Gambling is not good. Well, he's probably fine. But I don't want him having to deal with enemies where he is. There we are. Luckily, we have damage over time. I think actually increased it a bit more than it used to be. Yeah, because we don't have enough people. I don't think we're going to do very good at this. This one, I don't think we're going to get platinum. Because one of the barricades has been destroyed, so I just don't think that's going to be a thing. And then, obviously, whilst this is happening, the other enemies are attacking. And while that's happening, also, well, whilst we're over here, the supplies and signaling flags are destroyed. And if 2 more of those get destroyed, we fail this. So, yeah, we need to get back as soon as we can, because that is going to get destroyed. And if that gets destroyed, we are dead. Yeah, we failed.
The bridges and has destroyed the ballista.
Well, they haven't destroyed the ballista, they just destroyed the thing. See, we just need... We need a bit more practice, I think. That's the first time we failed, I think, any of these. That's why I preferred the Deep and Comb. That was really easy. We're still only on the first wave. I think that's where it would come into having 2 people makes this infinitely easier, because then you've got someone here controlling and then someone over there being able to do it. As well as, obviously, having more promotion points will probably make that a bunch easier as well, because, you know, the more promotion points you have, the more skills you have, the more you can actually do, and you can kind of buff up these guys a little bit more. I do somewhat wish the AI was maybe a little bit better with some of these guys, because it's not the greatest, just saying. Right, first wave ends soon. Failed the first thing though, unfortunately. Again, first time we failed, unfortunately. And it's going to make, like, failing that is now going to make this harder, because we've not got any barricades here. And I don't have any to back it up with. Which is a little frustrating. More than a little frustrating, if I'm honest. Right, I'm going to heal you up, because you're going to probably have issues otherwise.
Bolster your resolve!
Yes, do that thing. So apparently this one ends soon. From what I can see, there is nobody around here worrying that we have to worry about attacking. So that should be good. Gimli's voice is in the east, through the caves. I need your aid in the eastern tunnels, so let us go that way. If I didn't care about dying too much, you could actually speed this up by... well, I don't know if this will lead us to him, but you could probably speed that up by dying, going back to the main area, and then coming this way for him. But I'm assuming this actually brings us to where we need to go quite nicely. See, what is with this pop-in today? I do not know. Is it normally like this? Again, I've never played, so I don't know, but it seems a little more excessive than usual. Alright, Gimli, let us try and do this a little bit better this time. If only we had a war goat, we could maybe do that. Right, so from a brief look at things, we've got enemies coming this way and possibly enemies going the other way. No, we do not. So we're probably going to go here first. The only annoyance is going to be, it looks like these 2 are relatively far away. You got to remind ourselves that we're obviously not going to be on our goat. And it looks like both sides are going to be getting attacked. Again, a case of if we had 2 people, that would make things better. Also, looking at my bow, what level? 95. Okay, so as soon as we get to 100, we can finally get ourselves a new bow, actually. That'll be a good idea. So I think we'll obviously do that, and I think is it 100 or 105 for the highest level weapons? I think it's 100. And we can probably maybe start on getting a first stage at some point. But probably won't for a little while, because I'm not... Well, maybe at the most, for the moment, maybe go for second age. I want to sort out some other stuff before we focus on first stages or anything like that. Especially considering, obviously, the recent update. There's going to be there's going to be changes to what people actually want on their weapons, on their legendary items. So I want to kind of wait for the people that are a lot better at Hunter than me to sort of decipher what is exactly the best to have in this current update. This is the thing, I don't want to have to keep running between the two, but I'm worried there's going to be some enemies over here. Yeah, see there are. And I'm just worried like if I don't keep tabs on both, we're going to have an issue. Also, we've now got our helmet is damaged. So that's working out great for us. We just need to worry about, for the moment, just getting through here and just surviving. I also just realized, by not completing the stalactites over the bridge quest, we missed out on some promotion points, and we also missed out on some points towards a bronze, silver, and gold. Possibly gold, most likely not platinum, with how that even started going at the beginning. I think at the very least we'll get a bronze. I think at the most a silver overall. I'm not too trustworthy of getting or trusting of getting a gold. And definitely not a platinum, because I don't think you can get platinum if you fail anything, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. And I think this is another case as well of me really wishing we did this before the update, because then I could have had my barrage and I could have used rapid fire a bit more often, because I don't really know what to use rapid fire for now, because it just kind of becomes not very useful after a few moments. I mean, I guess it's only 10 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, duration 10 seconds. And you can probably fit 3 barrages into that time. But the another key thing behind it was, once, you know, rapid fire had finished, you were still at max focus, and you could just carry on using barrage 3 actually, it would still be at, so yeah.
By large spiders, defend the glowing crystal and defeat their queen.
Okay, we might be able to do this one, because we can kind of, that's going to be both points of where the enemies are going to be coming to. And we can at least help with this side here. With like the commander and the sapper. And I think we'll try and, if we can, use rapid fire on the queen if it needs be. It'll be this way though. I'm worried about pop-in though with this sort of stuff. They'll probably be coming from this direction, right? Yeah, crystal spider. That is such a horrible sound. Please do not be making that sound. It is so horrible. If there's anything that makes me want to hate spiders more than I already do. Actually, to be fair, I'm impartial about spiders. If it's a spider that big, yeah, sure, I'll hate it, but any spider also making that sound, I will also hate. These shouldn't be too bad to do though, because looking at it, unless we have like a wave of 5 show up, we can generally kill 2 before they actually get to us. Oh, we have cocoons to rescue as well. Or rescue from. But I'm worried, we did this before where there were enemies that came out of it, wasn't there? So maybe we can try and aggro these guys, or at least damage them enough where they become not really a threat, and then come in and kill the queen. Did that just turn into 2 cocoons? I think it did. It is quite nice though that you can sort of hold it at barrage 3 for quite a little while. Alright, this should be the last wave, and then we can hopefully run in and kill the queen. And I don't know if it will hold for a while, or if the queen will just spawn, maybe. But I wanted to see if we can get as many cocoons as we can from this. You should die relatively easily.
The crystal has been saved.
Not quite yet. We need to kill the queen, and I want to just capture some, or get some Rohirrim out of those. Because then we can get gold and possibly platinum. And that'll hopefully save or make up for the not very good thing we had last time. And luckily, as we can see, the thing finishes in about 12 seconds. So they should be able to hold their own for a little while. So none of these seem to actually be the Rohirrim in here. They're all just dead. Oh, I failed that one as well because I wasn't fast enough. What? Oh my god. I feel like we should just restart. Really? Wow. We were like, I was just trying to get... I was at least gold. That is stupid, in my opinion. That is a really stupid thing. I wonder if we killed... I wonder if we could just give it a moment, because this is still on our radar. Oh, it's not. Damn it! That is... I really am not a fan of what just happened there. Oh my god, that is so stupid of me. And also, I think that's just a stupid thing to have happen there. Fall back to the center. Okay, so... we now need to... Why is this still showing the soldiers... Not the soldiers, the spiders then? I want to kill the spider queen. I mean, if we want to get back anywhere... to the center... here it is. I don't like this. I'm not a fan right now of this whole thing. I think it's a little bit silly. To have this whole thing. Also, my map just seems to not like me and still has the spider assault up. And I think it's just taunting me. Honestly. No wonder we're going so slow. I think we should probably retry this one in the future because I think it's stupid. We've done this before, we've been here. We've had to battle people here, it's not fun. We can probably go between the two relatively easily, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's so much traveling. People like this. People like this? What is this? I realize I'm just complaining about literally everything, but I feel like I have a good enough reason to complain this time. Normally I'm like, yeah, I'm complaining about something stupid and I should probably just stop. But I just didn't, yeah. There was no time limit on that thing. I guess they are tied to the phases, the waves, but no, don't like it. Not a fan. I guess if we can say one thing about this, it's not quite an epic battle as much as an epic fail in here, so I think it will be a case of eventually having to revisit this, but I don't want to spend an entire another episode on this after it's done. I will go back to this eventually. I'll probably go to it quite soon on my main, because again I'm waiting till I complete them on here so they're all still fresh for me, but I'm then doing them on my main character. I might see if I can do a better attempt on my main, even though he is better geared obviously, but I should hopefully just be better, which is probably not very difficult against this. I don't know if the red means we failed, or if it's just because we failed the quest to go with it. Which way are we going? This way, right? Yeah. Just this cave is very awkward to get through. I mean, if we can say one thing so far, at least we haven't lost any soldiers, commanders, or banners. That's when everything just explodes and just sets on fire. But with this in 8 minutes, we should then be done. With this, we'll have completed it. We then have the Hornburg to go to. We have one more quest to do, which hopefully, yep, is a different color, so it's not going to complete with this. Okay, so defeat all orc bosses to guard the exit from the glittering caves. There's 3 of them. Can we go that way? Oh, we got to disable the barricades. That makes a bit of sense. Right, we have time. I'm going to, yeah, we have 5 minutes. If it lets us through. Oh, we have to do it, like, multiple times. Okay. I would rather just, like, oh, you have to attack it and do that. But I guess this kind of brings into the, like, if you... The more points you put in towards something, you can then do better. Like, you can do stuff quicker with the more promotion points you put into certain skill sets and stuff like that. You know, you put stuff into disabling traps, and then suddenly, hey, you can now do this. Can we disable these traps? I wonder if we can. Fires doused and barricades destroyed and traps disabled. We have 5 minutes. We should be able to do this, I think. And if it helps us just get a higher score, because what, you're an Urukai boss. Yeah. We've got 4 minutes to kill 4 enemies, so I think we'll... I want to go for... I want to at least have one completion here, so we're just going to do a few enemies on the way if we need to. These guys don't seem too hard, they're only like 19k. But I want to at least complete something here. I don't want to have 3 failures in a row. I want to at least see what that... Because we've set it up so the copper, or bronze rather, and silver's set up to the next tiers. I want to see how that actually works. Because I don't think we deserve a reward, honestly. Part of me feels like. You're another boss, aren't you? Yeah, they shouldn't be too difficult to kill. Like, they shouldn't take too long. I feel like I shouldn't have taken 2,000 damage then. Can we attack you from here? No, not in line of sight. Damn it! This is what's gonna, like, take up most of the time, because I think that's gonna be... There's gonna be another one, probably, before the next boss. I hope not. It looks like, as well, these things are a little bit broken on the map. I think it's because Spider Charge is still there. If we ever did Spider Charge again... I know, I want to say, I know for a fact we'd be able to do it better, because I spent a lot of time not actually, yeah, I spent a lot of time not actually doing the quest, really. Just killing the enemies, which we could have done whilst traveling through. So I definitely feel like we could have done better. Why? I should have used barbed arrow on you, because then I could just kill you with damage over time, like I did this guy. So we've got this, 2.5 minutes to do one more berserker, another barricade, and then another boss. So we can probably get our way with some of these traps. Then, so we've got 2 minutes, and I want to get at least silver, because then I want to see both of those go up, increased in things. I guess the good thing as well, if you had 2 people, again, I'm bringing it back into the if you had 2 people thing, because it is a 1/2 minute battle, you could have someone, you know, because it doesn't look like we particularly need someone back over there. The trap was gone. Don't do this to me, game. Because of that, like, you could probably get someone coming through killing enemies, and then just have one killing, or taking the traps away, or you could literally just have 2 people doing the traps, and then that would also probably be a very good idea. I'm gonna do this one, and then just kill this guy, because I think this should also bring us up to gold, because we'll have then killed all the enemies, hopefully. And we only have 1.5 minutes, and this is going to be another barricade destroyed, and I wonder if you could get 2 people working on the barricade at the same time. I want to say this is probably the easiest. I'm going to do at least one more debris then, because I've just realized how little time, well, how little time it's going to be and how much time we have. So we can probably guarantee gold. Because we only have, well, as soon as I get to 30 seconds, I'll do it. Actually, I'll do it straight after this one, because killing this guy is probably going to put me up to gold, as I said. Hey!
The glittering caves.
There we are. We actually did something. So the bronze epic battle reward has been forwarded into silver medals, and then silver has been put into gold, and then we've cashed out with gold. We did get gold on that anyway, but, you know, at least we got something good from that. Now we can come back, help for the last 2-3 minutes. We got a necklace, some medallions, some marks, and rewards. So it is quite good for marks if you do it well, I guess. Right, you guys okay over here then? You guys are cool. Okay, let's go talk to Gimli then and see how his station is.
The bosses still block the exit from the glittering caves.
What? How does that work? Let's go through and double check this. Because I'm pretty sure no, they don't. I have a feeling this this thing is a little bit messed up. Doesn't look like they do, because there was definitely one by that time. I'm gonna get on my goat. Actually, should we go up here? Because it looks like these guys are generally doing alright on their own. Yeah, literally, nobody in this area even said we did it. We definitely got the quest completed. The Uruk bosses still block the exit from the glittering caves. No, they don't. Oh, I thought the kill count was just my kill count, not like everybody's kill count. That's interesting. Right, how are we doing over here? Did I literally just come as you finished? Hey, I'll kill an enemy. I swear I'm still here, helping. So, I still want to say, the first side quest we would have failed anyway. I feel like, even if we had like been a bit more focused, I think. And then I still want to say the second... Oh, there's the spider thing. They're still taunting me with the spiders. Spiders, if I had known there was a time limit, I would have done it properly. Or if there was a big time limit in my face, even like on the other one, where it said like, hey, this thing's happening. Do it in a certain time. I would have done it. And the last one I did complete, so I think I'm okay with that. Assuming it says I've completed it, because it just said the Uruks are still blocking the cave, so I don't know what's actually going on with that. Uruk bosses are still doing it. If it just said the Uruk, or like the Urukai, or whatever, are still blocking cave, I'd be like, yeah, they're still enemies, fine. But when it says the bosses, they're still doing it. Right, that's the glittering cave complete. Silver. Did we get silver? Where is it? We got a silver! Oh my god! It's because we got a gold there, I think. Slightly impressed by myself. Hey, see, there we are. So we got a bronze up to silver, silver up to bronze, silver up to gold, and then gold reward in there. So let's go talk to you.
Well done.
Now we need to go talk to Aragorn outside the Hornburg. So there's actually two quests with two epic, or one quest with two epic battles. Oh no, it's not. We just need to go talk to Aragorn outside the Hornburg, which we need to do anyway. Go out here because we need to repair our tools and sell some stuff since we have this this thing here still, and apparently this is also here. I guess it loses durability when it's in or when we die with it. But we've also got this. Not quite as good on the fate front, but it might be worth changing over to because we also get the extra morale. I think I'm going to do that even if we lose fate, and then we'll have stars of merit, 15 of them, and a pocket item which I don't know if it's better than this pocket item. Let's compare the two. 168 or 186, 155 vitality. Okay, so this one gives us more morale, but this one gives us 93 fate. So we'll go with this one still. We'll have this one just there. I just realized how many items we actually have here. Damn. Look at all these rings we've been getting from here. Now, obviously, this is minimum level 95 stuff again, and minimum level 95. So, it might be worth actually going in and doing a epic battle. Probably the Deeping Comb one when we reach level 100. And just use that to get some better stuff, because that one seems relatively easy. So what I'm actually going to do is, because we need to repair stuff, I'm going to actually travel back to Helm's Deep via this. We should then be able to travel back to this point in time at the table there. Right, back here we are. There should be some regular vendors over here that can repair our stuff, and I guess can take a few of our items. I'm mainly keeping on to the jewelry now, just because I probably am looking at fate too hard and just wanting to not sell stuff. So I can get rid of you though, and Jacket of Lies can go, and I'll hold on to that. Officer's Dexterous blah 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 blah, we'll hold on to that. You can go, you can stay, you can all stay, sure, and that one. So I need to get rid of a lot of the stuff, like at the legendary item vendor, which we will do quickly, but we can go to after midnight, before dawn. Before dawn we'll just go there, and then we should be able to go to Aragon. Actually, we need to do that now, because I just realized, yeah, basically, I realized that, quite obviously, this quest is ready for completion, and we need to actually complete that quest, because otherwise we're going to lose some XP that we can possibly get, because the point is that we want to get the XP for now, so we have the bonus XP enough to actually get to level 100 in the next episode, but we probably won't do that. It'll probably be in like 2 or 3 episodes time when we hit 100, because next episode we get the Hornburg epic battle, and then after that we'll get back onto regular questing, which might put us onto some good stuff. So
Gimli lives.
He does.
High spirits. That is good. Our options are exhausted, as are the defenders.
So there we are, we're going to have to do the Hornburg. We're also going to get a nice little bit of jewelry from this, so we'll go for this one. Obviously, it's going to go 77 fate, 186 agility, and 155 vitality, which is a lot better, and 294 morale, which is a lot better than the bracelet of conspiracy we have. So we'll actually get to change that over, which is quite nice. And then eventually, we'll obviously get better stuff than that. And that should be the last epic battle for a little while, until we get to War for Gondor stuff. This is all just Defense of Rohan, that is War of Gondor, that's the 2 sets of epic battles. And yeah, pretty simply, we will be able to then, that'll be when we bring back this, obviously. In the meantime, we won't have it on. But yeah, this will be our last one. We'll do that in the next episode. After that, we'll be able to get our leveling up to level 100 relatively soon, since it's only 777,489 XP, on top of the fact that we're going to be getting like 228k for that, and then you also get some XP for every time you do a side quest, which if we had completed the first 2 as well, we would have been a lot closer. We'd probably be around this area here, with just one little bar left, 1/5 left. But unfortunately we didn't. Hopefully we can do better in the Hornburg. One, I just found that one a little hard for some reason, and well, the first one I found hard, second one I still disagree with, and the third one we actually completed. I also need to repair my stuff. I completely forgot to do that, so I'll do that in between episodes. But that's gonna be it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.